Hey, it's Angelo with Angelo Edge. I got another knife video. Let me have to look at it because I never could pronounce it right. Sitivien, I don't know. It's I can never pronounce it. See if I could. It is spelled Sitivien. Yeah, you want to come over and try to read it? I got you. Let me see if I could get it up here so you can read it. I'll be writing it in the description so you'll. But anyways, so it's a cleaver style knife. It is $40 on Amazon right now. I think I paid $35, but I think it went up. But some people don't like it. I thought it looked cool. Thought it looked a nice cleaver, like a style knife. Very blocky. It's like a 7.6 ounces. It's pretty heavy, but it has a. Let me get it. I'll show it a little closer. So there we go. So it's micarta. See if I get it real nice and close. It's real nice micarta. Deep carry. Oh, it's like this David Chin design. You just read that on the pocket clip. For some reason, I think it's backwards when I'm filming, but I think it puts it right when I download it. So has a nice finger choil. It's not a very. I think it's just over 2.5 inches, 3 inches blade. I didn't bring a tape measure, but it really, I don't know, it's really comfortable when you bring your hand all the way up in the finger choil. It has a fuller right there. Some people said they could flick it open with a fuller, but it's a very fidgety knife. It has a flipper that way. It has a front flipper, which you can try to front flip, but I really can't. You can flick it with the front. You can take the flipper. You can always hit it against something and like an edge, and it'll pop it open too. They have like a little hole here, but I couldn't really get my finger down in there to flick it open like the thumb stud. But I put these 2 wire ties on here, one each direction. Let me find the camera. There we go. So you see, I have one facing one way and one facing the other, so I could thumb flick it that one or spider flick it that way. So and some people say they could do a fuller flip, but I can't do that. It's like not deep enough to do that. It has bearings, you can feel it. It's a very drop shut knife. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's like my wife said, it almost felt like it was being pulled in like a magnet, but it's very fidgety. It came with a sharp. I haven't sharpened it, so I might have polished the edge. The steel, the satin part. It's a 2-tone stone wash blade. Some people don't like that. Some people do. I don't. I like it. Actually, kind of cool. I wonder if I got some paper around here. What do we got here? What do we got here? I know that. I'm pretty sure it slices. Yeah, it's a really nice slicer. So this was factory sharp. I didn't sharpen this. Got like the micarta. So if I hold up, this is a Kaiser sheepdog. It kind of reminds me of this. This is an even bigger knife, but the sheepdog from Kaiser. It's like another cleaver, but you can see compare, a little compared. Like I wouldn't say it's because it's not quite the same knife, but I bet you the regular sheepdog might be a little smaller. This is the XL, but it has a lot of the same things. Even the sheepdog, this drops shut better than the sheepdog, but this is a more expensive knife. But I like this knife too. But this has more ways to open it. This really only you got the flipper, so it's kind of this one like you have all kinds of ways to. And it's just they have nice clear like path for the get your finger in there to pull the liner, so it's a liner lock. But man, this you sit here and fidget with it all day. Oh, didn't get it that time. You just get your finger down in there and it just flies open. Jimping right there. It's got jimping right there for that. That's actually the front flipper when you close it. Got a lanyard hole. Like I said, it's deep carry. These have these stand. These standoffs did come a little loose. I tightened them up, and they're long screws. I don't know if you can see. It did come a little loose, but once I tightened these two screws up, it was fine. You can see the screws go all the way up down into the actual liner. So it's deep. So there's nothing that's gonna interfere with your pocket because it's nice and snappy. It does have bolsters around it. The edges of the see, it has nice bolsters. It's really a nice knife. But here's another Sitivien. I think that might be what it's called, Sitivien. I got this is a while ago. The micarta, it's another micarta knife. I think the Sitivien they let you get into the micarta a lot cheaper than most knives. This is like an access type lock. I like this one too. But this is the what is this one? This is a ST-110. It's another drop shut type knife. I just never liked the pocket clip on this one. I don't know why, but it's a good knife too. And here's another one more. The Gerber flat iron. So it kind of reminds me of this too. At least the cut of the blade. Actually, the flat iron is a little bit bigger, but it has, you can see the similarities of the blade. This is a Gerber flat iron. Well, this one's also a frame lock, a little different, but this one's longer, but this one's shorter but fatter. But this one, it just drops shut. This is actually hard to. This is more well, but this remind me of this one right here. Is another cleaver style knife, but here's the. Oh yeah, you can go like this too if you want. Oh, let me see. I get it on camera, so you just hold it open like that. Stupid ways to open it, but so this is the so it is the ST-155. I think they have two different micartas. I think this is the brown G10 or brown micarta. There's a green micarta, and there's two G10 styles, and they're all. This one costs like $39 right now on Amazon. The green one's like 34, 35, and the two G10s I think are the same, 34, 35. But you can see like I said, it has like, it looks like a Noah's Ark looking symbol, like I don't know if that's a symbol. Oh, it's made out of 14. Oh, that's another thing. This is a pretty decent steel. So 14C28N. I don't know. That's a better. I don't think that's a Sandvik steel or not, but that's a pretty good steel for the knife. You can see where the detent ball rides. You can see the hole right there. See it right there. So that's what detent. Man, this is a fidgety knife. Just listen to that. I don't know if you could hear how. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure that's about it. Let's see. Micarta backspace or whatever you want to call it. This full liner. It's like I said, it's about 7 ounces, a little over 7 ounces. So, all right. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.